So basically, this story takes place about a week back, Me and my homeboy Aiden, right? We're talking in the practice room and he pulls out his pen. I'm not talking about no like clicky clicky right on the blicky type of pen. I'm talking about like some weed. But like this ain't the first time he does this. I normally don't participate in these activities, right? But on this day I was like, fuck it. And I slammed a few hits on medium and I'm low key right where I wanna be. And it's pretty chill. Pretty chill day. And I take another hit. I low key got zooted out of my mind because I took way too long of a hit for what I was wanting. And I look at it and I'm like, I'm gone. I could feel it in the back of my eyes for real. And I mean, we have 2 classes after this. And after school is choir, which is an honor choir. And this type of shit, I decided is a good idea, right? Like, what? I'm kind of dumb. So, anyway, we talk, and it's like 5 more minutes. We walk out of the practice room. Halfway through our lunch, and we go to this group of people, and we start talking to them. And me and Aiden are sitting there. I look at Aiden, and he looks back at me. He goes, Elijah, are you okay? Oh my gosh, you're high as a kite. And I'm like, is it really that noticeable? And I look at myself on my phone. My eyes are beet red. Like, I'm like, fuck. I gotta go to 4th next. And then do a Socratic seminar in 5th. And like, my grades running on the Socratic seminar, right? So it's like, fuck. And I gotta go do that shit without getting taught to. Like, bro. So I'm walking through the halls, going to my 4th period, trying to not look at anyone. I sit down on my 4th period. I look to my left, and my homegirl, she's oblivious to what I was doing and oblivious to people smoking. And she thinks I was like bawling my eyes out. And it hits me with the, are you okay? I don't even hear her the first time, bro. I was that far gone. And I was like starting to freak out. Keep in mind, we haven't even been in this class for more than 5 minutes. But I mean, for 4th, it was pretty chill. We just had like a little bit of ELA activities, But I was low-key hitting the close your eyes, open them, and it's 5 minutes later method, bro. But that was about it for 4th, Had the problem with closing my eyes, but it's not that chill. I mean, it was more chill than I thought it would be, right? But after 4th period ends, what I would do is I'd walk around the upstairs of my school, take a few laps, and then go to my 5th. But I normally go to my Spanish teacher when I do that. And she wasn't there today. So I was like, wait, what do I do? And I started freaking out in the hallways, bro. But I see my other homegirl, and she looks at me and she was like, that shit don't put a good look on you. And it's like, bro, I can't go anywhere. Like, I can't do the Socratic seminar. But I have to, because if I miss another class, my dad's gonna bite my ass. So, like, I'm sitting there trying to find my packet for the class in my bag, and I can't find it. So I'm like, fuck. So I just walk to the class. I'm like, fuck it. I don't know what to do. I get in there. I look again. That shit was inside of my folder that I didn't know. Like, I didn't know I put it in there. Just completely forgot. But, I mean, it was pretty chill. We go through the discussion. I was low-key cooking. Like, I literally was on point every single one, bro. I got a 4 on that. And I'm in standards-based grading at my school. So, a 4 is an A. But low-key, at the end of the discussion, bro, I ulted. I popped my ult, bro. I hit him with the quote from my dad. And it was like, well, suicide isn't in their culture. So, Japan wouldn't have surrendered after if we didn't do the atomic bomb because suicide is just not in their culture, I cooked, bro. No, that wasn't even in the discussion. Like, that wasn't anywhere in it. And that wasn't in the facts we were given, bro. I just knew that shit because my dad told me, bro. And it was like, I'm cooked, bro. But I forgot my final reflection. And I got docked points. And it made it so I wasn't passing, bro. Like, what? But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment what your favorite part was, what type of stories you like to see in the future, whether that's family stories or more about getting faded, let me know. But that's it for today. Peace.